มันเงินกล้องอย่างเงี้ยมันเลยมองไม่เห็นไงเนี่ยเห็นไหมเห็นเหงือปะเห็นเหงือยัง
อ่
เนี่ย
า
เหงือหน้าหน้ามันเลยอ่ะ
เว้ยเริ่มมิวไม่ค่อยโอ้ไฮ
อ่
ไฮไฮ
า
ไฮไฮเช็คแอปโอเคดังชัดดีเนาะ
ชัดเลยชัด
เลย
แจ๋ว
โอเคเดี๋ยวอุ๊บโอเคนั้นมาเริ่มเลยแล้วกันเริ่มเลยโอเค
โอเค
ชวีดักทุกคนวันนี้เรากลับมาเข้าสู่ Amdaiverse
ไดเวอร์ส
Podcast เย้
เอพิโซด2แล้ว
ตอนที่สองแล้วเหรอเนี่ยโซโลอ่ะเร็วมากซึ่งวันนี้เรามีประกาศจะมาให้แจ้งให้ทราบตั้งแต่ตอนที่2เป็นต้นไป Podcast ของ Amdaiverse เราจะทำเป็นภาษาอังกฤษกัน
อื
ซึ่ง
ม
จะ
ตายแล้ว
เริ่มตั้งแต่5 4 3
เริ่มเลยเหรอ
2 1 go Welcome to
คือ
Amdaiverse
Amdaiverse
Episode
Channel
2 Cutting again for this
Episode 2
years. Okay, and what's the episode today that we want to talk about, Pooh?
Today we are going to talk about amusement park experience in our life.
Hmm.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you all clearly
อ่า
from head to
อ่
bottom.
า
Head to top, sorry, not head to
อื
bottom.
ม it's
However,
all
the,
English
uh,
British accent.
yeah, it's fine. Just be natural to yourself, obviously.
Oh, my face is too sweaty. Yeah.
It's fine. It's called realism. You know what I mean, right? However, like we do have like lots of experiences, like in participating or experiencing amusement park, like around the world. But we're going to focus on Thailand first, because it's the beginning of going to
Of
amusement
our
park around the
experience
world. When we,
before
yeah,
we went to airport.
exactly. So when we talk about amusement park, which park comes to your mind, Paul? Like the first park that you
First,
have ever been in your life.
in my life, my the very first place that I went is was I think Siam City Park,
Siam
but
Park
it's about
City.
very long time
Siam
ago.
City.
About just in primary school.
Ooh.
I went with my dad and my uncle and my cousin.
Your cousin. Uh,
Just to uh, play in the water, just swimming in the water, and no, just swimming in the water, not that much.
who? Before that, okay, your our frame. Can you like lower yourself down? Your head is out.
Uh,
Yeah, your face is out of the frame. Just.
oh,
Yep, yep, yep. Exactly.
okay, lah.
Yep, yep. Lower. Okay, it's fine, fine, fine. All good.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Um,
Uh,
let's resume what we learned about Siam Park City. It's a is it water park or is a mix?
it's kind of mix. mix between the amusement park and swimming area.
Oh,
Uh,
wow. Because like,
I just went to swimming area.
I see. Oh yeah. About that park, like it's my first water park in my entire life.
Mm.
Yeah, but like it's very far away from the city, like 1 hour, like that, or 2 hours from if you're living outside Bangkok.
Siam Park City, right?
Yes, yeah, Park City.
Mm, I I can't remember how long that it take
Uh huh.
to Siam Park City. I can remember just what I played
Mm.
when I was young.
For, but it was fun, isn't it? Because you got to experience like how beach is like.
I
If you cannot go to Chonburi, Phuket, Krabi, or Trang, because like
I
it's very far away.
but I think it's kind of different from the beach. There is the vibe around there and the seawater and chlorine water is
Oh, right,
quite
right.
different.
Mm,
Understand?
yeah. At least one of them is not chemical, it's natural, and like you won't get like allergy to chlorine if you're playing with salt water. Am I right? You could get
But
allergy. Yeah.
mm, but it's also it's like if I diving in the salt water, my eyes really those.
Yeah. Mm. But it's open quite some time now. But from what I have read on the website, like it's got renovated, becoming bigger and it increases like more song. It has a
Mhm.
reminiscent of like it gives like a simulation of like how Thailand's like. There's a song that from what I watch on YouTube, it's like called Bangkok Song. Like before we go into the water park, the lots
Mhm.
like simulation of like how Bangkok is like. And once we go there, like there's like couple of like attraction attraction machine that you can play with, and
Mm.
going further, water park. You can play long slides, which quite long, like when it was a kid as well. Yeah. But yeah, would like if one day if you have a chance, would you like to return back to Siam Park City?
If I have a chance, um I'm not sure that how changed it is.
Mm.
So, but if it changed too much, I would go because
Ah.
it's quite more fun than when I was young,
Oh,
for my opinion.
yeah. Wow, that's quite interesting indeed. Oh, by the way, you are afraid. Can you lower your head down?
เนอะฟ้า
Yeah,
เรา
yeah,
เป็น
yeah.
อี
That's
ก
good.
แล้ว
That's
โอ
good.
เค
That's good. Mm. Um, you know what? I'm not so sure that you have you ever heard Wananawa Water Park? It's in Pachok Kirikan. It's not far away from Hua Hin.
never never
Never
never
heard.
heard.
This one's like it's like second water park after Siam Park City, which is quite it's quite similar to American's water park because it has like short to very long water slides, and there are also like some kind of a buoy like that you can like a life raft that you can take a ride with many people, and you got to slide down like a cone, like twist that
the
going to
flash.
yeah going circle and down into the hole and to the landing spot, and yeah, on the way there's a splash of water.
Mhm.
But the price, I reckon that it was like my opinion is like more expensive than Siam Park City. If
Mm.
we could go there one day, don't you think?
But I think it's too far from like if you are in Bangkok or in central of Thailand.
We could take a train to Hua Hin. It's
โอ้
3 hours.
take a train is take too long.
Oh, we could take like we can take like special express. It has lesser stop than other kinds of service in the morning, right? But anyway, it may be a potential plan that could happen or could not happen. When it comes to amusement park, we can get ourselves dry and get onto the land. Have you ever heard DreamWorld before?
Of course, I think it's the most famous like
I think.
amusement park
Mhm.
of Thailand. I think nah,
Feels like it's when it comes to this name, you got to visit it like once if you have a chance. Even though it's like
I
quite.
go I
Mhm.
go I went there about 3 times. So
Ooh, for me it's like
Dreamworld.
double of your amount, like 6.
Mm.
Not ginger rising, just stating fact.
So, but I think uh, Dreamworld is like it's not convenient to go
Uh huh.
because it's in Pathum, no? Pathum and it's in there not if there's not any transportation like BTS or MRT in Bangkok.
Right. Well, that's like it, it's quite hard to go there. Like, or you can go there either
Go there by
taxi or
by
bus,
car,
or yeah, by car.
personal car.
Mm.
Uh,
But nowadays, I think the closest stop that we can get off, like I think BTS, you can get off around like Memorial Museum, like aviation museum. Not sure the name, but it's I think it's the closest location is Sialangsit or
oh, it's
another way.
near Don.
Yeah, Donmel. Exactly. Another way, if you take SRT red line, we could get off at the end of that line. I think it's called Langsit Station. And take a taxi to
To be honest,
Dreamworld.
I never took like I never took SRT before.
SRT. The train's like Japanese. Yeah, they bought rolling stocks from Japan. But we can talk about that later on. That will be another time.
And uh
Yeah.
in what by the way, it's what you can you see my face like sweaty?
No, not. I do
Okay,
not
okay.
see sweat on your face at all, but it looks dark. The lightning, isn't it? But yeah. the lightning. It's
Yes.
okay. Yeah, it's fine now.
From my phone.
Yeah, I think you got
From my
it
cell
from
phone.
your phone. Let's get back to DreamWorld, shall we? Even though in the world there are two DreamWorlds, DreamWorld in Pathum Thani and DreamWorld,
Mm.
in which I found out later on when I was studying in Australia. It's located in Brisbane, Queensland,
Oh,
Australia.
there,
Yeah,
there is also Dreamworld in Australia.
exactly, but different DreamWorld from Thailand.
It's not a franchise.
Not, definitely not a franchise for sure. But can't remember which one comes first. But don't want to point out like who comes first. But it has its unique ambience and characteristic.
Oh,พี่แบงค์
Yes.
where is Dreamworld in Australia? Where is
Brisbane,
located in Brisbane?
Brisbane, Queensland,
Oh,
northeastern of Australia.
no, Eastern,
Yeah,
Eastern Australia.
northeastern of
อ๋อ
Australia.
โอเค
Yeah.
not Eastern not Eastern คือ Western
The
Western
closest
Central
the closest state is New South Wales, Sydney. If I
New
can,
South Wales.
if I can remember from my geography sense, but yeah. But DreamWorld, Pathum Thani, they do have like lots of attraction that you can experience of from like when I was a kid, I took like many times of cable car. They got to experience from the sky, seeing dreamworlds and people in small figures roaming around this amusement park. Have you ever taken like the cable car of Dreamworld?
Cable car
Cable car
in the world เหรอ
in Dreamworld.
Not sure this is I think เดี๋ยวนะ wait a minute I can't remember much about cable car
Oh, I see. How? I think it's also considered to be a shortcut. If you don't want to walk to the other side from the entrance, you can take cable car in a slightly faster pace to get to more exciting attraction location attraction machines. Like there are couples of them that are considered my favorite, not in order. Number one, it's called Space Mountain. Have you ever taken before?
Space Mountain India
Yeah, Space Mountain. It's an indoor dark roller coaster. It simulates space that you can see planets, stars, and possibly comets if you got the chance to see it.
I've never heard about the mountain that you
Space
said
Mountain.
before. Is it new attraction or
It, I think it's appear. It was like quite some time ago, like sometime after the establishment of this amusement park.
อืม
Yeah,
อ่ะ
not long time
Oh,
after its establishment, but yeah, it opens like quite similar to little bit off the Dreamworld Open.
แต่ว่า I think it's quite too long แล้วนะแบบ
But at least they got inspected and maintenance. Yeah. I mean they should do maintenance on every amusement park in the world for safety reason and avoiding lawsuit for negligence. And another favorite attraction. It's not far away from Space Mountain. It's like quite opposite side, but to the right. It's called Sky Coaster. It's a quite not so sure how like can be put. It's like a cousin of roller coaster that you got to experience like in the sky in a fast pace. With some twist, roll over. Have you ever taken this ride before?
it's quite similar to like roller coaster.
Mm-hmm. A cousin.
To be honest, I can took any like thrilling attraction อะแบบ roller coaster or yeah
See. How about Grand Canyon?
or not yet
Or not yet?
oh is is there any Grand Canyon in the world
Grand Canyon in
I just
Dreamworld. Mm-hmm.
I ever heard it in Chiang Mai
Ah.
but not Dream World
This Grand Canyon of Dreamworld, I think it was introduced like sometime in 2000s, but before 2010, obviously. It's aqua water attraction that you got to sit
water
with people in a raft, circular raft, and sailing around simulated Grand Canyon, and yet you get wet from that attraction,
Mhm.
that ride.
from jumping from the mountain or like what kind of can how can that we wet there
Because
in
like
Grand Canyon
the water from the current and the raft, you got to like
ah
it's going to be like the ride controls like left and right going like
that's right
side by side and have some like a little bump. Yeah.
I know it I know it yes I get it
Water
I
splash.
have ever played I have ever went there
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like long gang
Yeah, like wow,
people like about 10 people or less than 10
I think
sit
six,
sit in
six.
six in
Yeah,
like in the bum rock I
yeah,
cannot describe
yeah. It
the
feels like it has like
the
bumpiness
curl
when you're
like
taking it down.
round uh, and floating around do.
Yeah, in the canyon.
Uh, I I I
But the
have experienced this attraction before.
yeah, but the wetness is not very like noticeable. Like at the medium level, by like utmost.
Yeah, but I just found out that it's called Grand Canyon. Lah.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew before that what is called.
Now you have no data.
Yeah,
But
I
you know,
just
like
playing, but not, but never knew the name of this place.
Mm.
But yeah,
But how about the the ride that can get you wet, like like soaked up, head to bottom, super splash.
Super Splash หรอ
Yes, you got to ride with
เอ่อ
I think like 20
I think
people ish.
I wore the raincoat อะ
Ah, yeah,
if
same
I if
size.
I yeah so I'm not get wet.
You get
Mm,
yeah. Like for my first time, I wore a raincoat because I was afraid of getting wet. And after I went with my friend, I was like, you know what, whatever, no raincoat. Just like go with the flow. Took the ride and got wet. Got wet quite
I think
noticeably, but not soaked up.
you can you can stand on the bridge if you see the bridge
Yeah,
among the splash
yeah. You can do that, like
you
as an
can
observer.
get wet for sure about
Oh,
all
definitely.
from top to toes.
Yeah, that's for sure. So that's why if you want to get yourself dry up, you can take a ride of Sky Coaster or Splash Mountain. If I'm not so sure that they allow, but like,
Sky coaster.
but Sky Coaster they allow you to take a ride.
But if you want to get a cold, you have wet, you still wet, and you wanna gonna get freeze. You can go to snow snow town.
Yeah, it's
Am I right?
yeah, it's
I'm not
it's
sure what it's
beside
called.
Splash Mountain. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
it's beside Super Splash.
Is that kind of like artificial snow town
Yes.
to for Thai people that can experience the snow.
Yeah, it's it designs for Thai people who don't have a chance to go to snowy country, but yeah, it simulates like as close as
It's
possible.
cold enough,
Yeah,
but it's cold enough to like to
to get you feel
enjoy.
chilly. Hmm.
Yes, I think for me,
Hmm.
Snow Town is the best part in Dream World. Mm.
I agree. It's also on my list. One of my favorite
Ah.
ride attraction. Unless you got
But
to. I'm sorry. You speak first.
oh, okay, thank you. But you have to like going to the top of the cliff block. I think it's like the
At the top
slider.
of the cliff. Hmm.
At the, uh,
And you slide
I
down.
cannot the slide down, but I have to play with one people with me to slide
Ah,
down
yeah.
to like because I will be like too. I think it's too. I can't take this because it's too far from top and to the bottom of the cliff.
Oh yeah, the distance quite. Yeah, it's quite. No, not so far. If you're playing on the
Thrilling,
weekends. I'm sorry.
it's thrilling, but
Yeah, like in a like
and it's
quite speedy.
and it's cold, very cold.
So true.
My hands is turns to red.
Oh, Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And it in for sure because my hands, my and my nose
Uh-huh.
turns into red
Uh-huh.
color
Are you
and
do you have ready DNA?
No, not Rudolph. I'm still human, but
Oh, right.
mm, I
Right.
got runny nose that after I uh went
Exposure to
there went
cold.
to snow.
Too cold. Yeah,
Man
I agree.
freezing. It's
Mhm.
freezing. Look,
And
I'm
how
quite
about?
sensitive.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sensitive to the weather, no
Oh,
matter what it's hot or cold.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Um, hmm, that's gonna be quite some obstacle that you're going to you are going to Snow Town. But is it
What
worth it?
about you?
Hmm?
What about you about snow town experience?
Same as yours, but I love sliding from the top of the cliff down to the bottom ground, and I got to play with my sister and myself. But I do
Mm-hmm.
not like I don't like playing on the weekends or weekdays, weekends, and holiday, because it's the queue is
Too crowded,
so
right?
crowded that you got to wait like long time in order to go down. At
Yeah,
that
that
time,
is too far. It's
the
like the line is too long
the
from
queue,
top,
yeah, the queue from the top to
and
the bottom.
you have to bring like the slide with you.
Exactly.
You have to.
Yeah, drag the slider from bottom to the top. Quite
Yeah,
hassle, but it's an
it's
exercise.
heavy ด้วย
Yeah, heavy. Speaking of coldness, you know Viking? It's not far away from Snowtown.
Mm-hmm.
Viking is a ride that going
Viking,
from like a swing.
Viking, oh,
Yeah, it looks like a swing in the park, but it's the side is quite big, super big. Swing from top to bottom.
พี่แบงค์
Yeah.
when I went River, like the very first time when I was just very young,
Uh huh.
and I play this one
Yeah.
Viking, and I throw up
Wow.
after I play
Why?
after
Oh,
right there after finish from the Viking and go down the stair and I
oh no, that's not good. um,
throw up.
what seat position did you take? Like the central, the center, the mid center, almost up front or the front or the back, or the back.
Viking, right?
Yeah, the Viking.
I think not sure, but uh, front or back, but not central,
Or the mid somewhere between the middle.
not the middle,
Oh,
but the
huh.
so that's the reason why
You got that
I yeah
that result. Oh, I see.
bad result.
Oh, I see. For the first time, like I took the center, and after that, me and my sister were like, how about we go at the front or like the front end or the bottom end. It's like you got to experience like the inertia the speed for biking
Mm.
to be experienced by its intensity. The pacing's gonna be huge. That you're gonna be affected most if you're sitting at the front end or at the back end. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. Ooh. How about bumper cart?
Ooh, is the bumper car.
Yeah, bumper cart.
For me, this one is like the most fun for me. One of the most fun
Oh, the funniest
part
one. Mm.
because I can tease my brain like drive and crash
Yeah.
to his
Hit,
car.
hitting people,
Bump,
crashing.
bump.
Pump, beep, beep, pump, pump, pump. Yeah,
I love to. I love like I love the violence. Oops.
yeah, it's fine. 'Cause it doesn't create like fatality or lethality from bumper car. It creates like a little effect from being bumped. Hence the name, bumper car. Yeah.
How about you? You like it?
Yeah, I don't like it because it's some sort of like releasing your anger. Really, like, or to tease someone, to tease your friend. Like, okay, payback time. Bump to your friend, to your, to
Right.
others. Just have fun.
Revenge.
Yeah, that's for fun. Just for, for fun.
Fun for sure. Sure.
Oh, definitely for sure. Get bumping someone.
For fun or for like from like
Non-violence,
revenge.
obviously. Wow.
But you say was like release your anger.
Channel your anger, but like in a non-violence way. Bumper car.
No, I do believe it.
I see. Well, I think I think bumper car is very popular around the world. Many amusement park must have it.
I think
Yeah.
there is in India too.
Ah, yeah. But another ride attraction that also has to do with car, go-kart.
Or hard rock.
Go-kart.
I I never played before.
Mm-hmm.
If in the car I just play with bumper.
The difference is that it's about speed. It going through around as fast as possible while competing with other people. Yeah. It's like racing car.
It's kind of like ATV,
Yeah.
right?
You want to race with someone, you got to like put your foot onto the pedal of the cart, gas it up, and go to the finish line as fast as possible. Yeah, it's
And go and place the first ATV wins.
Mhm. But yeah, DaiMouth has like many attractions. that
But
you
it's
got to experience.
I think the most famous and uh, memorable part is concert
It's what's the name again?
concert house,
Oh,
Modern
haunted
Mansion.
house. Mm.
Yes,
Ooh,
Have you ever visited there?
I think once, just
I
once.
uh
Yeah,
for me too, but the first time is really like goosebumps. So
yeah,
and
the
creep.
intensity.
Yeah, it's like the feeling of from the from the rover
Ah, yeah.
and also
Like it tried
in
to
line.
jump scare you to
Yeah,
to scare you as much as possible.
yeah. I think, but the second time I go with my plane. I choose my view. My not sure right on the view, but it's going down to the from the stair and my friend is too scary and he they they didn't wake me up.
Oh, so you got left behind. Got
Yes, that's
left
already
in the
fine.
middle of nowhere. Wow. Oh, that's so bad.
But for me,
Yeah.
I think it's scary enough to remember.
You know what? Like,
It's in
uh,
my standard.
hmm,
Standard of scary standard,
I think it's quite
horror standard. If you know more than 9 out of 10, it's
uh,
not 5. Like,
for me, I would give like 7, 7/10 when I was a kid.
oh,
Yeah, and I
horrible.
just remember that I think I took like 2 times, twice. First one with my sister, and second one with my friend. But the second one, like my friend asked me to hold her hand.
Uh,
Yeah,
your friend's name.
I can't remember her name, but yeah, she asked me to hold her, and yeah, but we went with a group of 6 or 7 people.
Oh, it's uh not
It's like a small group tour, but it shouldn't be scary when we went down, when we went inside the house with a lot of people. But anyway, we managed to get through it. I kept a little composure, but I got scared a little bit. But we make it through
mm,
in the end. Mm. But from ever since then, I feel like haunted house is it's quite okay. It creates like adrenaline for you to be real pumped up and be to be aware more surrounding, but not in a not in a paranoid way. And there's
uh-huh.
another um, haunted house like attraction that I would like to talk to you later on. But it's not in Thailand. It's somewhere in
Oh, yes.
Hollywood. Mm.
Korean.
That will be next time.
Do you know? You know, actually, no. Do you think if there any like spirit of course in this house in Vivo?
Wait, an actual one?
Is there any like spirit or ghost
I think it's a
in
man-made.
haunted house?
It's not an actual. It's an artificial. They made it.
What about if there is any spirit there?
Hmm. I don't think so. Come on, like, can you distinguish between like a costume ghost or spirit versus an actual ghost or spirit?
maybe that spirit can like pretend to be uh pretend to be the artificial ghost
Uh-huh.
and trick you like yeah I'm not real ghost but
Ah,
but,
good
but
in acting. Wow. If that spirit was an actor or an actress.
yeah I think but maybe they are like the performance like performer not performance performer like
Mm-hmm.
mm, professional performer
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
professional goals like take a time like 10 years experience
Uh.
being ghost being the spirit
uh.
so they can and they have the power enough to 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 pretend to be like the
Oh.
actual ghost not that can separate from people cannot like separate or
Cannot distinguish between
recognize
like
mm,
differentiate.
distinguish between real ghosts or artificial ghosts
Ah.
because they
Right.
yeah
If for
because they're so professional.
an acting goes, I think we should give the act the actual one an Oscar or a Suvarnahong reward award.
อุ้ยตุ๊กตาทอง
Yeah, Golden Door
ออสการ์
an Oscar.
โพ
Yeah.
สออสการ์รีวอร์ดเอ้ยอวอร์ดโพสออสการ์อวอร์ด goes to
Best performance. Yeah. But it's like but Dreamworld overall like Dreamworld and Siam Park City. Um, they are like the most like they are like those two recognizable attraction when you come to
I think it's
Bangkok.
the most famous attraction in Thailand
Well, yeah,
also
in the like it's very common. But you know that
very
Chonburi has
common
Pattaya Park.
อ๋ออ๋อ
Yeah, it's in Pattaya Park Hotel or Resort, and it has like amusement park inside and water slide. Yeah, and you got to see
what is like
view of Pattaya, like surroundings from the city to the beach, Pattaya Beach.
but I never been there before in a
Mm.
farm but I ever been like in my zoo in my zoo have you ever been to zoo
To, to what? I'm sorry.
zoo thing like those that
Oh, to Chiang Mai Zoo.
yeah but
Yeah.
there's not only like the animals there, but there's also snow domes. It's similar to snow town in Turkey, but it's called
Oh,
snow dome. Mm.
I've never been there before. I've only been.
Close to
Mhm.
it's close to like the panda zone in between
Oh,
between
Chung Chung Ling Hui.
yeah
Mm,
and it's not that far from there.
I see. I've only been to a Chiang Mai night safari.
I also went there when I was young and it was very
Yeah,
and I think it's more for me it's more fun and more happier than semi zoo.
yeah. It's like you got to see animals at night.
It's not it's not that hot because
I
I
see. Yeah, that's also true. Daytime, weather is more hotter than nighttime. But yeah, at night you got to see animals like around the zoo, and it's very exciting. It's great. It's like yeah, excitement that when it's going to show up at at your at your car. Am I right? Mm.
I mean, I think I cannot remember. I can't remember in about an experience that I remember that I saw the giraffe.
Uh-huh.
It's highlights of the the safari.
Yes.
He or she, his or her name is like หน้าขวัญเหรอand the exercise is just for like it was 3 months. I think it's not in a year because
Oh,
born
okay.
you born giraffe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So people like you they can get information from tourists
Mm-hmm. Mm.
from his from her illness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides like the safari, zoo, amusement park, have you? I'm not so sure that you may have heard like there was a temporal theme park setting up in like many parts of Thailand. Like for what I have been there, like in Muang Thong Thani, Lakeside, there was I've been there when I was a kid. Like it was quite big. Temporal movable amusement park. It has like quite
Um,
decent size roller coaster.
um, as I have to say, I cannot play roller coaster because it's too thrilling.
Ah,
It's yeah,
because you're gonna have
and
some
I
motion sickness from after
think
playing in it.
that's the reason. Also, that's the reason, but also like mm, I can and like and พวกความสูงอ่ะ
Oh, afraid of the height.
Yeah, and
Oh.
have you ever watched uh, Final Destination?
The
And
third entry. I watched that many times.
yeah, that's one of the reasons that I'm so scared about roller coaster or was about to spin around or get too high.
Oh, oh, oh. But like, do you want to overcome from that fear? Like, do you want um,
No,
to dominate
no,
it?
no,
Ah, mm, I see.
never, no, and 100% no.
I see. But yeah,
I think it's about the safety
mm,
as well because I'm so scared if like if you and the fasten with belt
uh-huh.
uh it's not like not precise. It will be you can fall from.
Ah, the belt, the safety belt is like not properly secure or
Yes, not properly and
malfunctioning on the way.
mm,
Oh, that would be bad. Yeah, I agree with that.
and it's Thai. I think Thai American part is the standard is not uh
Up to international standard.
it's, yeah, safety standard is not that good.
Yeah, I'm not up to universally up to par. I agree. But you know that in Lopburi, there's a Japanese theme park. Yeah, theme park. I was
เรียน
surprised.
เฟิร์หรืออะไรบอก
I was surprised because my parents they told me that there was a Japanese theme park that when like that was setting up like temporarily, and it's like quite Japanese. Like you got to experience like all like Japanese vibe and mini game as well. And also I dome like a dome ball. You got inside you go inside the dome ball on the water and you be like a hamster rolling the ball and hit people.
Oh, I have ever watched on like EP2 or Japanese TV show that doing the kind of like, thing something like this.
Mm,
Like hamster ball.
yeah.
But did you like throw up after playing?
No. I do not have. I didn't throw up at all. I did not puke. I don't have motion sickness, so I'm okay
I'm sweet.
with playing something intensity with something very high, something
Opposite.
yeah
Opposite.
intense extensive motion. You know, like when you're playing that kind of attraction of the ride, your tolerance will be increased.
It's
You'll be toughened up, and you can play more and more.
okay. My like English teacher have ever said that you should be proud of it if you play. You're proud of yourself if you can play this.
Uh-huh.
This feeling attraction. You can be proud of yourself
Ah,
because you can come to go to come to it. You'll be more like nature.
mm. Yeah. It's going to.
But
Mhm.
I'm I'm not ready enough. I'm not that ready.
Oh. It takes time, like if you build up from like small amount and you're increasing it little by little, you will be
Mhm.
more tolerant further. Yeah. But anyway, you know what? Like Thailand, like has many places, like many amusement park that you can try it out. Like besides like Dream World, Siam Park City, Pattaya Park, or Wananawa. There are many places that you can try it out. And yeah, in which we would like to end Thailand for now because we want to jumping out the
Oh,
country and to elsewhere overseas.
yes. I think there's many experience that the audience
Would like to
have
hear
never.
from us.
Yes.
In which
You. Oh, we like we are streaming. We have streaming for like almost 1 hour.
yeah, but we would like
Just in
to
Thailand. Just in
continue it
Thailand.
like, but we sorry to pause the first part of amusement park. No pun
Yeah.
intended. But we would like to assume episode 2.5 amusement park overseas on 8th of April. So please
about
come
2 weeks
enjoy
from
the next.
today.
Yeah, it's
It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks from now. Same time.
Yeah, 2 weeks from today. Tonight.
Wait. My apologies. It's 3 weeks.
Okay, I will see my calendar first.
8th of April.
It's 3 weeks.
3
3 weeks.
weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Because I have my dad's birthday to attend on 1st of April, so we won't have podcast episode 2.5.
Yeah.
Anyway, anywho, we would like to thank you. Anyone coming and join us.
Anyone that yeah, anyone that listen our experience,
And it could be useful if you want to try something new or to gain some knowledge.
or you can share your experience by comment
Yeah, at
below the
below the
clip.
video.
Yeah, you can share with us.
In Thai or English is fine. We can answer in both languages.
Fine,
No need
but
Google Translate.
if you have like the funny experience, it would be more like it's better. I love the funny thing.
Yeah. Alrighty then. That I think is about time. So thank you very much for coming and listen to our podcast. We'll see you on 8th of April, episode 2.5. See you next time. Adi.
See you then.
See you. Bye.